Hi, everybody. This is live from the 815, everybody. And today we're going to be doing tacos. Woo! We're going to be doing tacos, y'all. So, I got some Spanish rice that I had pre-made because I wanted to make sure that I had enough time. Not only that, with it being pre-made, it was rice around me, so we just gonna. I got my meat on. We're about to start making some taco seasoning, and that's where we're gonna go next. I'm bringing on Chaz, Chef Chaz.
Hey, how you doing, girl?
Hey, Chaz. How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I was just letting everybody know. Welcome to Live from 815, everybody. I hope y'all had a wonderful work week. It's time for us to wind down this Friday. We're going to make some cheesy tacos. And when I say cheesy, I mean we going to make some cheesy tacos today, y'all. I got some Spanish rice that I pre-made just to make sure that I had enough time and didn't keep y'all too far over. No, y'all don't want to hear me talk longer than an hour, but if you do, I mean, just call me. I'll talk to you all day, y'all. Okay, and then I have some refried beans on here that I have cooking on low right now. I'm about to make some taco seasoning from scratch. I already have the ground beef going. You might hear a little sizzle in the background. That's because I needed that ground beef to already be halfway done by the time we started this, so we can go ahead and put that seasoning on there and stay on track, y'all. So if y'all ready, I'm ready. Let's get it, okay? I'm gonna turn this
Let's
over here, and we're
let's
about to
get it.
start getting the seasonings ready. I'm going to go through every seasoning that I have. Always remember, these recipes will be available on TikToktv.com in a couple of days. So just
And
bear with
food
me, y'all.
food talk TV too.
I'm so sorry. FoodTalkTV.com. You know what? I be on TikTok, and it's the talk for me. I think it's the talk that really gets me.
That talk
it's that
talk.
it's that talk. Yes, sir. But yes, FoodTalkTV.com, y'all. So I'm starting off again. I'm making taco seasoning from scratch, and honestly, most people have these seasonings. If you don't get them, it is so much better to just do your taco seasonings from scratch. It tastes so much better. So let's get some chili powder. We're going to do 4 tablespoons of chili powder. You could just pour that over. If you got a thing of chili powder that's big enough, then you could slap that tablespoon right in there and dig it out. Unfortunately, my tablespoon is wide-headed. My tablespoon got a big head, so it doesn't fit for me to just go in there and get it out. But here we go.
That's
We're
what
cooking.
that's what my mother said about me too. So
Come on, Chaz, with the jokes.
shoot, I was
All right.
triggered.
I, I know that's right. So we just did the four. We just did the 4 tablespoons of chili powder. We're about to do 2 tablespoons of cumin, which I actually probably only have about 2 tablespoons of that in there. I do have to get me some more. Let me put this on my table so I remember my grocery list for tomorrow. Give me some more. It's so bad with me with seasonings, y'all. If I were to show y'all my cabinets with sauces and seasonings, y'all would be like, "This lady need help." Like I'm gonna come home one day, and everybody is gonna be sitting in my living room, and they're gonna be like, "Vicky, this is an intervention on all these seasonings that's taking over the house." Then we're gonna do some paprika. We're just going to do 1 tablespoon.
That's what gives it the color.
Yes. Yes, and you know what? Great smoke flavor, great color. Sometimes I use it just to give my chicken or my turkey that little color depending on what I'm making. But yes, perfect for color. Perfect for color. So I need to get
Great
my salt.
great for macaroni and cheese too on top.
Oh yeah, yes it is. Yeah, it is a great garnishment. Um, salads like potato salads. We just going to do 1 tablespoon of salt. You can use less, or you can use like pink Himalayan salt. But be careful with that because it's either not enough salt with the pink Himalayan or way too much. So I would just say add a little bit at a time. You can always add more, but you can never take back what you've already added. Okay. We're going to
All
do
right.
a teaspoon of oregano. Let me grab my teaspoon. We're gonna do a teaspoon of black pepper. Black powder. I don't know what I was talking about. I guess I had garlic powder and black pepper in my mind at the same time. Black
Hey
pepper.
guys, tap the screen. Let's get some likes up in here.
Yes.
Tapping is clapping, guys. Tapping is clapping.
We're gonna do a teaspoon of garlic powder. A teaspoon of onion powder. And again, I'm just making taco seasonings from scratch. Y'all can find the recipe later on in a couple of days on foodtalktv.com. You can also see the schedules of all the other chefs as well. Someone's always cooking every day, so you don't want to miss these lovely recipes. Tomorrow, we have Ashton coming on, so make sure y'all check her out in the morning. She's from Sweden. She's in Sweden right now. All right,
I think
so
she's gonna be broadcasting from a Viking fest or something like that. Actually, just like Granny is right there. Ashton is right there. She can type in what she's doing tomorrow.
nice, Ashton. Hey, Ashton. Okay, so we have the lovely seasonings, Khalil. We have the lovely seasonings. And this is our taco seasoning. We just made some taco seasoning from scratch. I'm going to go through it one more time. This is 4 tablespoons of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of ground cumin, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of oregano, a teaspoon of black powder, a teaspoon of garlic powder, teaspoon of onion powder, and later on I will just add like 1 tablespoon of starch just to kind of thicken it up. But now I'm
Okay.
going to turn over to the meat. Oops. There we go. We're going to add that in, but first I want to drain my grease.
So
So
Ashton is asking for the amount of taco seasoning that you made. How much will that be for?
about half. I make tacos a lot here. It's a quick meal to make. So I will most likely have that used up before the month is over with. But yeah, just
Okay.
about probably a half or a little bit less than half. You're not going to need all of it. So I would say you will be able to store a lot of it away. You want to move that meat to the side, kind of turn your skillet, and then put a paper towel in there to sop up some of that grease. Just try to keep the meat away from the paper towel because you don't want to get paper towel particles all in your meat.
Right. Hey, you guys, if you're just scrolling through, please give us a follow. This is Vicki Brown on the screen, and she's doing a Mexican food night for you guys.
Yes, yes. Okay. Or maybe I probably should have saved this for next weekend, huh? Well, I'm just going to mix this seasoning around with my finger just a little bit till it's good and well incorporated, and then I'll show y'all what it looked like once it's all blended and mixed together.
Yeah, I think aren't you going to be going live on Cinco de Mayo?
I will, won't I?
Yes, you will.
Oh, ho, ho. You know what? I'm going to have to run it back. It's not going to be tacos, but it will be something. And you know what? I will save the other half of this seasoning for next Friday. Oh, if I was thinking, I probably should have saved this for that.
No, you know what? Next Friday, you can show us how to make it again. That's all.
Right. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. It'll be something else, but I definitely will have a nice lineup of some drinks for y'all that next week that y'all can go out afterwards and have a blast. So I just added the taco seasoning into the meat. Now I'm
Thank you for the 2K likes, guys. Thank you for tapping.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for taking the time out of your Friday to wind down the week with us over here on Food Talk TV. Make sure you check us out daily. Not just Fridays, every day. We have
Every
somebody on
day.
here every day.
We go live every day.
Yes. So also support these other lovely chefs. They are so wonderful. And welcome me with open arms. Y'all make sure y'all show them some support as well. All right. So actually, I don't even need the cornstarch because this, I just popped a little meat over there. All right, so I actually don't even need the cornstarch because it actually stuck to this ground beef pretty well. Nice.
I bet it smells awesome right there.
It does. It really does. That's why I haven't moved from it yet. That's why I'm stirring around already mixed up meat because I'm like, you know what? I don't want to leave the smell. The smell is amazing. Now what I'm going to do is we can go ahead and turn that off. I am going to bring it back around here. Hi, everybody. You want to pop up and say hi to everybody? I'm bringing it back over here because now I'm about to chop up my garnishments and toppings for the tacos. And then we're going to get into the fun stuff, y'all. When I tell y'all how I'm going to make these tacos cheesy, you will see coming up.
All right.
Got my cutting board. Get my knife. I'll start off with my tomatoes. And actually, I can take these out the bowl because I think I'm just going to use this bowl. There we go. Rinse these bad boys off. So while I'm chopping everything up, somebody let me know, where are you from? This is not my knife that goes in here.
You guys type some states or countries into the screen so we can see where everybody's from, okay?
Yes, where are y'all from? Obviously, I'm in the 815 going live today. I am in Illinois, right outside of Chicago. Okay, so I need to sharpen this knife.
We have Kentucky. We've got Louisiana.
Ooh.
We've got Jacksonville, Florida. We've got we have Taylor Rose, the mustard queen. She's from Nashville.
Hi Taylor. How are you? Can't wait to meet you, girl. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Taylor.
Arizona, North Carolina, Alabama, and Taylor says hello back. Hey guys, just if you can see, ketchup is garbage. She's got a yellow icon. Please give her a tap and give her page a follow. She is our newest cook on Food Talk TV.
Woo!
Okay, we've got somebody from Hammond. I'm sure that's Louisiana. Yeah. Alabama. Sissy Papa is from North Carolina. Fort Pierce, Florida. Hello. Sweden. And West Virginia.
Oh, wow. We got a little bit of everywhere up in here. We have a little bit of everywhere. Right now, I'm just dicing up my toppings. And
there's nobody from California. California isn't representing. I don't know.
What? I know you're not going to go out like that, Callie. Come on now.
Oh, we've got a user says right here from the 815.
Hi. Hey, friend.
And you guys, the name of this show is Live from the 815 with Vicki Brown.
Yes. You could call me Vicki. You could call me Cupcake Lady. You can just call me, and I'm fine with that too. How are y'all doing today? Any plans for the weekend? What y'all plan on doing on the weekend? While I chop this up, talk to me. Yeah. Talk to me nice, y'all.
Yeah, we got H. Leah. She's from Tennessee as well. We've got SN21, who's been here since since you started your show, from Texas.
Hey.
Delaware is in the house.
Hey.
Ashton says she's going to be working on stuff all weekend, just like always. So
yes. Okay, Ashton is she's gonna find something to do. I love that about her. She is gonna find something to do, and I love it because Ashton knows her stuff. Yeah. She'll tell you, I probably can call Ashton and ask her about anything, and she would definitely have a legit answer with sources. So I love
With
her.
sources, you're right. With sources.
With
Jay Swag says that his son has a bike event this weekend, and Sheila. Uh, I'm sorry, Sheila. I can't say the last name, but she's asking what you're making.
I'm actually going to make some cheesy tacos. What I just did was I just made some taco seasoning from scratch, which consists of 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of ground cumin, a tablespoon of paprika, tablespoon of salt, let's see, tablespoon of salt, a teaspoon of oregano, teaspoon of black pepper, teaspoon of garlic powder, teaspoon of onion powder. And I just incorporated that in the ground beef. Right now, I am chopping up my toppings and my garnishments for the tacos. And then we're going to get into how I'm going to make these tacos nice and cheesy. I'm going to do something special with the shells. Can anybody guess how I'm going to make the shells to make these tacos extra cheesy? Can anybody guess what I'm going to do?
Let's see. I'll bet you're going to. No, I have no clue. I don't know what you're. I don't know what you're going to do.
Oh, you know what? You just going to have to watch and find out then, Cass.
Okay, all right.
Because it is going to be something different, but definitely something cheesy. You know, you thought Crazy Cheesy was just a Cheeto dude. You haven't met me yet. We're about to get real crazy cheesy up in here today, y'all.
Well, we have some guesses. I'll read them to you, but don't tell it. Don't tell me whether you're right because we want to watch it. Okay. Splenda says you're going to use cheesy shells instead of tortillas, and Gina Meat says that you're going to do chaffles. So we do have some official guesses in the house.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. We'll find out.
Yeah, we're going to find out.
Ooh, let me probably take this off the board. Right now, I'm rolling some lime. I'm rolling my lime so I can get the most juice out of them. If your lime is firm, just roll it. Hand roll it on the table. Real good. Press down real good. And it's doing nothing but just breaking up the pulp inside the lime. And you're going to get a real nice and juicy lime. A lot of times people think their lime's not juicy because they taste a little hard. But they actually are if you roll them. Press down and hand roll.
That's almost like pre-squeezing it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, so just be careful when you cut it because sometimes juice could just go boom, everywhere. So I am just cutting up some lime.
So, Vicki, how long have you been cooking?
I actually been cooking for a very long time. I've been in the kitchen with my grandma and mom and auntie since I was like 7, 8. Cooking, baking, just it all. I find comfort in it sometimes. It was a point in time where I kind of like lost the passion for a second because everything just became too overwhelming. But I got that passion back, and it feels good. It's very therapeutic. Like to find new recipes, like challenges. I like to make stuff I never did before. I really need to go get my knife sharpened. But yeah, I've been cooking for a very long time. When my father got sick, my mom was working a lot. So he used to ask me to cook dinner sometimes. He'll get the groceries and he wouldn't ask me. Can you please get out, Khalil? Get out. He wouldn't ask me. He would normally just walk up and say, sorry about the holler, y'all. He would just walk up and say, hey, you said you was frying pork chops tonight. And basically that's what the meal was going to be. So that was his way of asking for what he wanted. So I did cook a lot for him too, which also made me find comfort because I couldn't help his sickness. But one thing I could help was feeding him a lovely meal.
Oh.
So yes.
You know, you do what you can, right?
Exactly. I miss him a lot, but you know, at least I was able to do a little bit for him.
That's right.
I have some avocado here. I'm going to
It's
slice.
good looking avocado too.
Yeah, it is. I told them when I did my pick, when I did my order, I said, please pick a ripe avocado. And they knew what they understood the assignment.
All right.
They understood the assignment and I was super happy. I got them out the bag and I was like, woo! They had a vet picking my groceries today. So I
You
got
guys,
those.
you are watching Food Talk TV. If you're just scrolling through, that's Vicki Brown, and she's doing cheesy tacos. Uh, right now, she's working on her avocado and all the garnishes that are going into her tacos. Please give us a follow. We go live every single day. And also, if you go into our link tree, you can find a link to Vicky's own page, and please follow her there too.
Yes, y'all. Follow me, y'all. Follow with me.
Follow with me. Follow with me.
Follow with me.
So, actually, Vicky is part of a new program on Food Talk where we're bringing on cooks for 3 to 6 months, uh, and we're helping them build their channels while they entertain you guys at Food Talk TV. And we are just so happy to have Vicky here.
Yes, thank you, Cass. I'm happy to be here. Can't tell y'all enough. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm glad I got a chance to come here and just share what I feed my family and show y'all a little bit of love through food, like I try to show everybody else. My love language is food. As you, if you see me, you like, okay, yeah, she ain't missing no meals. Nah, mama ain't missing no meals, y'all. Okay, look. Okay, so I have my onions, have my avocado, I have my limes, and I have my tomatoes chopped up. They are good to go. You know what? I didn't chop my cilantro up, but I would chop that up in the end because one thing I didn't do was dry out my cilantro a little bit. It's actually too wet to cut right now, and that's a little
Okay.
annoying.
All right. Ashton says everything looks delicious, and
Thank
it
you.
does.
Thank you. Thank you, Ashton, girl. So this is how I dry out my herbs. I just take them, spread them out on a paper towel, and roll them up into the paper towel. And I let them sit there. I try not to smash them or anything like that. I kind of just let the paper towel kind of soak everything up.
Okay.
And then once I start putting the tacos together, that's when I'll go ahead and chop up the cilantro because I actually forgot to do that earlier, but I actually was able to show y'all a quick trick. So I'm happy with that. Okay, so next we're about to get into these
Thank
cheese.
you for the Thank
Huh?
you for the follow. Thank you for everybody who's following. And if you haven't followed, just give us a follow. Hello, Heavenly Angel.
All right, so I'm just getting everything. This is the taco meat. You can
Okay.
tell, you see the pretty color of the taco meat from that natural seasoning.
Yes, seasoning that she made live, and it's going to go up on Food Talk TV.
Yes, you will be able to see that on Food Talk TV. Yes, yes. So right now I'm getting my tortilla shells together. I'm going to need this nice gadget.
Okay.
And I'm going to get my shells. If I can find them, just happen. Okay. See that I'm losing my shells or I'm losing my mind.
That happens to me all the time on live. It's like, I know I put everything right where I could find it.
Exactly. I put everything, try to be so prepared, and then you're just like, no, you're not prepared enough. So that just lets you know, even when you think you're prepared, you just may not be prepared enough. But
That's right.
if you stay ready, you never have to get ready, right?
That's right.
All right, so I got my pot together. I'm going to turn the camera around in a second so y'all can see. Got my loved pots back out, y'all.
Okay.
All right, so I just added a little bit of olive oil. And I'm going to let that start to heat up.
All right.
Once we finish these shells that I'm gonna do 3 right now. I'm gonna go into making a nice drink for y'all. Like I said, it's wine. We winding down the work week today. Y'all, we winding down the work week today. You know you have to add a nice, refreshing summertime cocktail to that. So right now, I just have that on. I'm gonna kick this heat up a little bit to like medium
Okay.
high.
All right. Heavenly Angel, thank you so much for the gifts. That's so sweet of you to support us like that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I'm putting in a shell.
All right. Now we're going to see your cheese trick.
This is my cheese trick.
Now that's is that a corn or a flour shell?
It is a flour. It is a
Okay.
flour. I haven't tried this on corn, but if you get like the corn flour mix, I would say it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
But I wouldn't recommend like just straight corn. So right now, I'm letting that get hot, trying to let at least one little part of the cheese kind of get melted to that tortilla.
All right.
All right. Then next, once it gets a little melted, the next thing I'm going to do is add another shell on top of it. If you like, and if you just want to add a little bit more flavor, you can take a pinch of that seasoning that we made earlier, and you can just sprinkle that a little bit over the cheese. Almost like you was making like a Mexican cheese blend.
Okay, so this is going to be like a quesadilla taco shell.
Yes!
Wow.
Yes, I
Wow.
wanted somebody to guess it, so I didn't want to call it exactly what it was. So I was trying to say cheesy taco, pique the interest. Make that
Okay.
eyebrow go up. Cheesy taco, what does she mean?
Well, you definitely made my eyebrow go up. Like, huh.
Yep,
You know what? Somehow I know that Taco Bell has got this on their menu somewhere. Okay,
probably. I don't
somewhere
eat.
they're calling it something.
They're calling it something. I do not eat Taco Bell, so it would be
But
hard for me.
so
Okay.
Heavenly Angel, she's actually making she's making tacos out of
Yep.
this. And,
Yes,
yes,
I am. So you don't want to cook the other side too much. You just want to get it lightly browned,
so you
and
want to
then
be
we're
able to
just
bend
going
it,
to,
right?
huh?
Because you want to be able to bend it.
Exactly. You want to be able to bend it without just breaking it. And this is how it will sit. Let me see.
Okay,
Move that up some.
sorry, Heavenly Angel. She was being silly and I didn't get it. Yes,
Oh,
that's going to be a great taco.
yes, right? So you want it to chill. So that's the reason why I'm kind of don't want my grease to burn in there. Don't want that to burn. Okay, it'll brown my tacos too quick. All right, so we're going to repeat that process.
Okay.
So yeah, basically it's like a quesadilla taco.
Okay.
Yes. Maybe I could do chimichangas next weekend for Cinco de Mayo.
Uh,
Maybe I could
so
do those.
So Heavenly Angel says that she also makes taco shells out of fried cheese or baked cheese. She makes
Oh
just the
yes.
straight
Oh
shells.
yeah. Let's see. I want to get my lighting a little better. It looks a little white off.
Actually, your light is a little washed. It's a little bright.
Yes, it
It's
is,
bright.
and I'm
Matter,
trying to.
you could probably go without the light.
That's actually my natural kitchen light. I don't even have an extra light. Oh, you
Oh,
know what? Lies. My stove light was on.
there we go. See,
I
that
lied
actually
that
looks
quick to
better.
y'all. Look, I lied that quick to y'all. So yeah, we're gonna put the cheese down.
Hey, Dancing Puppy, thank you for liking the live. You guys,
Hi, dancing puppy.
if you guys are just scrolling through, please give us a follow. This is Vicky Brown, and her show is live from the 815, and she's live today showing us how to do cheesy tacos. She's
Yeah.
already made the taco seasoning from scratch. She's already cut up all her garnish, and this is how her cheesy taco, she makes it like a quesadilla and then forms it into a taco shell.
Yes. Greediness. Yes, I love it. All right, I'm gonna kick that heat back up. And yeah, you just want that, at least the cheese to be kind of melted mostly on that side. Then we're gonna place another one on top again. Press that down lightly, or you can use a spatula.
Hello, Kelly. Thank you for coming in.
Hi, Kelly. How are you doing today?
We have almost 5,000 likes. You guys tap the screen a little bit, show some love.
Y'all make my day and get me to 10K, y'all. Make
We
my day and
appreciate
get me to 10K.
we appreciate everybody that's coming in. Also, just so that you know that Vicky will be live the same time next week on Cinco de Mayo.
Yes. So come drink with me, y'all. I mean, come and cook with me. I meant to
Well,
say come cook with me.
it's not just Cinco de Mayo, right? It's also Revenge of the Fifth Day. I think it's Revenge of the Fifth. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. That's it's a Star Wars day because the day before that is May the Fourth be with you.
Oh, I am not into Star Wars at all. I'm sorry, Cash. You got real quiet on me.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
I said, uh-oh. I said, Cass, it's Suki. Cass said, okay, let's see. This
Okay.
girl here. I don't know about this girl now. Because who doesn't like Star Wars?
Actually, wait. No, it looks like nobody with in the comments is with me. They're saying that they never heard any of that before.
I feel like that's a true fan base type of, that's true fan base knowledge right there. I mean, are you a true fan of Star Wars? Like, Cass, like, do you have to see everyone that comes out?
Oh my God, no. As a matter of fact, I haven't seen any of the Disney Plus shows at all. I haven't
Okay.
seen any of them.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, again, y'all, I am doing some quesadilla tacos, cheesy tacos is what I call them in here. I just did some taco seasoning from scratch. I got the meat done. Like I said, you want to flip. You don't want the other side to cook too long. So this side is going to cook longer. It's going to give a wonderful crunch on the outside, and then it's going to be nice and soft with this one from the inside. But you also want to be able to fold it. So you see how it's folding real good while it's browned, but you
Right.
see if I fold it from the back, it cracks. I really just want the crisp, but I would say also fold it in the pan. Don't fold it out the pan. Scoop it up like it is a quesadilla, and then bring it over to your taco stand and sit it on there. You're going to let these cool. So next we're going to move into doing a drink. So
Yeah.
my phone was ready to eat
That
the
pan
chip.
looks hot. That pan looks
Yeah.
hot.
Oh yeah, it is hot. It is hot. Like I had everything on medium high. So y'all, here we go. We have those done. They're sitting here nice and folded. They
Yeah.
looking good. Smells good. All the seasonings from the tacos. Ooh, it's about to be real good. I can't wait. These gonna be great tacos to eat tonight while y'all watching the NFL draft picks. Cause I know y'all watching the draft picks, right? Or is
Well,
that just the
some people already have their drafts already or their teams already picked because they don't even care about the fifth and sixth and 20th rounds. They're like they got the people they were looking for last night.
Yeah, those typically the big ones. But like the Bears have a couple of more picks on there today. I think they got like three. I think my guy said they got like three picks on there today. So that's what we gonna watch it for that. And then anything that's just football related, I be down with. Now sometimes I get too tired of hearing the same commentators talk about the same stuff. But for the most part, football girl all the way. You would not know who I am if you saw me at a Bears game. You'd be like, well, I know that's not Cupcake Lady acting like that. Yeah, it's a whole nother beast when it comes to football. So now I'm finna make the drinks. It's 4:34. Okay, so we're right on time. I'm making mojitos today. I was gonna do margarita only because I realized I did not add mint to my pickup order today, but I went and got some mint. So we are going to make some nice mojitos. Oh, thank you so much. You beautiful too. I see that picture right there, girl. You beautiful too. Thank you. We are going to make some mojitos today. We're gonna make some watermelon mojitos, y'all.
Oh,
You see the happy dance?
all right, all right, all right.
Well, I'm gonna move these tacos down this way. Let them be chilling and cooling. Let that cheese get stiff so they stay exactly how I want them. Bring over everything for this watermelon mojito. Now, anybody from 815, any of my Facebook people in here tonight, everybody knows I'm gonna make a flavorful drink. It's definitely going to be strong, and it's gonna always make you feel like you're summertime fine. You know, like super sexy. It's always gonna make you feel
All right.
real good. Real good. Even in the wintertime, my drinks are so strong and so good, you really don't taste the alcohol in them. To the point where if you drink one, you'll be outside in the snow in a lawn chair with a beach hat feeling summertime fine. Is what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Yeah. Hey, you guys, if you're just scrolling through, please give us a follow and follow Vicky on her page, which is Cupcake Lady 89.
Because 89 was like a super cool year, obviously.
Super cool.
Super cool year. All right, y'all. To start off with this mojito, I got some fresh mint, which I'm going to need to put in a cup of water later, but some fresh mint. We're just going to take that and just kind of break it off from the stem, but we still going to put some stem in there because you get a lot of flavor from the stem, from that mint stem too. So you're not going to eat it or anything, but it's going to come in handy when you get ready to try to get that mint juice out of there.
Right.
That line.
So Janie Joe says pinkies up, which is a phrase that gets used a lot on Food Talk TV when it's drink time.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm surprised nobody told me. But first, I always take a shot before I start my drinks.
Oh,
always.
See? Listen, look
at this girl.
Look at this girl. She's making the drinks, but she's pre-gaming herself.
Pre-game. Wow. I mean, come on. How can I make a drink and not drink? I mean, that's just... So, thank y'all for watching. Come take a shot with me.
There it is. Straight
now
down.
We can move on. All right, so we have the mint. We're going to add some sugar. Well, actually, no, I lied. Let's cut the lime up first. And we want to put some of that lime juice in there. Add that.
Gigi Me says that her only child was born in 1989. So I guess that was a good year.
You know what? Whatever you did the year before or the year of, great work. Because you made an awesome kid. I already know. Listen to me.
You know who I don't see in here, though? I do not see Gloria Brown.
You know what? I'm actually surprised that she's not on. She must be asleep. Okay. She wasn't feeling too good today. Okay. But she's probably asleep. My mom, she lets you know when she's here. So she is already the Food Talk TV mom.
Okay, so what are you doing with that mint there?
So what you want to do is you want to get that lime, that sugar, and that mint, and you want to smash it. And you want to smash and twist because you want to mix that lime, that sugar, and that mint together. Okay. And I'm telling you, like just this alone, if you wanted to use this to make like lemonade, this is a great way to start off making some homemade lemonade. Maybe I would do that on one of the lives too. Show y'all how I make a homemade lemonade from scratch too. So I should incorporate that in there too. So there we go. We have that mixed up. We're gonna go in and start adding our liquor. Just let me know. Can y'all see the glass?
Yes. Okay. So, what liquor are you putting in there first?
Tequila. Tequila Gold is what I'm
Okay.
putting in. These are double shots. So one of these is a double shot. So if you
All right.
use half of it, that's just one shot. So yes, I did just take a double shot of liquor and didn't flinch. Yes. I'm a bartender. After a while, you get used to it. Two double
So,
shots.
with you and now bringing on Taylor, we have two bartenders.
Hey, you a bartender? Hey, my
Yeah.
mixologist
Yeah.
sister. All right. But the only thing about it is I like ketchup. So maybe that's a yin and yang thing for us. But I like
Yeah. Okay.
I know, I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Mustard, I
You're
actually don't like mustard. I'm allergic to it. Makes me itch. Don't know
you're
why.
wearing you're wearing red, and she'll be wearing yellow. So
Let's have a mixologist competition on food talk, y'all.
there we go.
Okay, so we're just going to add some lemonade. Add it to about, 3/4 of the way up the cup. You want to leave about
Okay.
1/4 left. That's what I should have said because whatever I was saying before was really kicking my ass, and I was trying to get it out, but this is what I meant. 1/4. Leave a quarter of your glass for the watermelon juice. So we have some Simply, and at this point in time, Simply just needs to DM me because I swear they're in every live and everything that I do. I love Simply. I simply love Simply. Okay, so there we go. Now you can add ice. If you want to add ice to yours, I typically don't like adding ice to mine. But if you want to add ice to yours, what you would do is after you do the mint, the lime, and the sugar, and you mush it, you'll add a cup of ice in. But I like to get most of my drink, and I don't want the ice to water it down later.
Okay.
So
Ashton is asking if it needs sparkling water or tonic.
I normally do a Sprite. I'm not doing the Sprite. Instead of doing that, I added some triple sec, which is like an orange,
Yeah.
that's gonna give me some acid. But no, I did not add any Sprite or anything like that. I normally do Sprite though. But sometimes when I make certain drinks, I don't always add the traditional mixes. It's kind of like like me doing my own thing, creating a
Yep.
different type of drink. That's why I have
Yep.
so many. That's why I have so many notebooks full of drinks. All right, you see that?
Chef Streetery, thank you for
Thank
the
you so
gifts.
much
And
for the gifts.
look at that. Look at
Right?
that.
Mm.
Man, a watermelon mojito.
Watermelon mojito. I also do like this ginger mint mojito. I do a lot of different type of flavors, but they're all very, very summertime. I'm a very summery person because I was born in the summertime. So I'm a super summery person. If anything, you could just take you a mixing stick, a stir, and you can kind of stir that around, which I probably should have did that before I put the watermelon on. So let's take the watermelon off for a second.
All right.
And you could just stir
Dancing
it around.
Puppy says it's a pretty drink.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I love a pretty drink too, Obviously, you gotta have a pretty drink. And then we have our glass. Let's test this out and we're gonna start putting these tacos together.
Okay.
Perfect. This is really good. I suggest you make it. If you have the ingredients, make it right now. If you don't, go get them and make it because that is delicious. I wish I could send y'all some through the phone. Matter of fact, come on, y'all. Put your lips out. Come on. Put your lips out. Poke them lips out. I'm going to get y'all a sip through the phone. We're about to get into these tacos, y'all. We done with the drinks. I'm done being a lush for the moment. And we're about to get these tacos going.
Okay.
I don't know what's my favorite part. The mojito or the tacos. I don't know. But my greediness of both is kicking in.
Tanya Langley says that it looks refreshing, and I'm sure it is. I'm sure it absolutely is.
It
Thank
is.
you, Tanya. Thank you, Tanya, for being here. By the way, I know that you've been here for a long time, and I didn't say hello, but I saw you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time out. Everybody, thank y'all so much. I'm here every Friday, 4 p.m. Make sure you go and check out this recipe in a couple of days on foodtalktv.com. Check out the other chefs. We have Ashton coming on tomorrow, and she's going to be at a festival doing stuff. And y'all know her recipes are. So make sure y'all check her out because I stay on her page strolling like a creep. Okay, so can y'all see good enough? There we go.
There
Y'all
we
got some good
go.
light in there?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, perfect. Cool. All right. Just want to make sure y'all see this good stuff. Don't want to miss the good stuff. All right. So I'm just going to open that up a little bit. I'm going to grab the ground beef because right now we're getting into constructing the tacos. So maybe I should turn this one this way so then y'all can see me. We're starting off with this lovely taco meat, still nice and warm. We're
She made
layering
the
that.
she made the seasoning herself, guys.
Yes. And if y'all would like me to just run that seasoning back real quick, I could just tell y'all. Let's see if how good my memory is. Let's
Okay.
see. 4 tablespoons of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of cumin, 1 tablespoon of salt. Let's see here. 1 tablespoon of paprika. Let's see. A teaspoon of oregano, a teaspoon of black powder, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder. And if you like, you can use some cornstarch. That's up to you. Sometimes I use cornstarch if the meat is a little too watery. Sometimes you get your I don't know, sometimes I get my beef and it just be a little more watery than greasy for me sometimes.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe I'm getting meat from the wrong place. So now we have this.
There's some healthy. That's a healthy servings.
Oh
Healthy,
yes,
healthy.
yes.
Yeah.
This is my guy's work plate that I'm working on right now.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
have
All
enough
right.
time to make everybody tacos. I'm gonna go back in and finish making the tacos afterwards. But yeah, it's very healthy. I mean, he's at work. He working all these hours and stuff like that, coming home taking care of what he need to take care of. So shoot, he gotta have a good healthy meal. So I'm just pouring some taco sauce over them.
Okay.
And it's mild taco sauce.
Does he like heat or he doesn't like heat?
He likes heat. My mom and my son don't like heat as much. So we kind of like just meet in the middle because I also have jalapenos I'm adding on there.
Okay.
So I kind of bring the heat a different way just to make everybody okay. And then I'm like very cheap when it comes to shopping. So I'm like, shoot, you know, I can just add some peppers to make it hot. I got all type of, peppers and hot stuff I can do and hot sauces I can do and kind of take it and change the recipe of it, put it in a bowl and add some stuff to it. Right now I'm putting down some onions, some chopped onions, roughly chopped. Everything is roughly chopped.
Just
Okay,
laying
these
it
are rough
down.
tacos. These are some rough
Yeah.
tacos. Then we're adding tomato, a couple of things of tomato. Like I said, everything is roughly chopped. I'm not sometimes I be, on point and meticulous to where I'm like, 1/4 cubed. But that's normally in my recipes and stuff like that when I get real anal like that.
Okay. All right. All right.
So
Hey, you guys, if you're just scrolling through, please give us a follow. Tap the screen. We've almost got 10,000 likes for Vicky. She's been cooking her heart out for us tonight.
I like that. Okay. So we're just adding a little bit of shredded lettuce. I normally like romaine, but the shredded lettuce was on sale. Like I said, y'all, I'm cheap. What I should start doing is actually, because I get a lot of this on Facebook where people have like large families and they be like, Vicky, what's a recipe that I can come in that don't take that long, that I can feed a big family, you know, their their kids is in sports and all of that stuff. So I get a lot of that on Facebook about my recipes, and I'll be like, I got y'all. And what I'm gonna do is I should start actually putting how much I paid and what stores I went to, so y'all can actually also realize that these are not just, you know, meals that I'm in here cooking and doing things. These are actually very affordable meals. What I do, one tip I'm going to tell you while I'm putting the tacos together. Next, I'm going to add the sour cream. But one tip I would tell y'all, whenever you get your weekly ad from your grocery store, look at what they have on sale. They normally have the same type of stuff that goes with a specific type of meal. Like Jules up here, but it's maybe Albertson, where a couple of people are. They will have ground beef on sale, taco seasoning on sale, lettuce on sale. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to incorporate that into this week's meals because they have everything on sale. So typically when you see a sale like that in stores, they normally have like a whole meal, everything you would need for that meal on sale if you just pay attention. So we have the sour cream added. Ooh, these things are heavy. Heavy. I'm going to add some more cheese because, I mean, it's cheesy tacos. I actually was going to make a cheese sauce, but it depended on how much time I had, which I knew I would not have had enough time to make the cheese sauce. But if you want to make a cheese sauce, you could just get you the thick brick of Velveeta. You can chop it up into some cubes and add some heavy cream. You can salt and season it. You can also make it nacho cheese by adding a little bit of that taco seasoning that I made earlier. You can add that in there, and there you go. You'll have like nacho cheese. So now I'm adding the jalapenos. I love a good jalapeno. I could pop one of these in my mouth right now. Maybe I should do some jalapeno poppers. I haven't made those in a while.
I love jalapenos on pizza.
Really? You know what? I actually never even thought to add jalapeno to my pizza.
Yeah, we're talking. Oh, you know what? I have to walk off the camera just for a second.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, y'all. So make sure y'all follow Food Talk TV, y'all. I'm here every Friday at 4. Here's the tacos. They are heavy. They are like quesadilla tacos. They are heavy. Yummy and heavy. Okay, no, that's not good. That's not good. Lighten it up. Okay, there we go. Let me see something here. I want to make sure y'all get a good view of exactly how these look. They are some nice heavy tacos, y'all. Thank you. Yum. All right, so then we're just going to add a couple of slices of avocado, and you can just put the avocado right on the side. This is why I don't get the small shells. I get like more of the medium size shells because when I do these type of tacos, I really pack them. And this is the only time I put all these toppings on my tacos. I'm typically, let me get some steak, let me get some onion, let me get cilantro. I don't need anything else, but that steak better be flavored real good.
So, Grace is saying that she likes jalapenos and pineapple on pizza. So, hey, I'm sorry I had to excuse myself for a second, but the weather just turned really bad here, and my puppy was outside, so I had to go rescue her.
Get that puppy up in here. You're going to look outside. That puppy going to be swirling in the sky.
I know.
Yeah, get that puppy up in there. It's going to be the real definition of raining cats and dogs, Cass.
Yeah, I know. So you've got 10,000 likes. You reached 10,000 likes in 1 hour, girl.
Y'all have made my day and got me to 10K. I love y'all. Thank you. Thank you. I just added a little bit of lime juice. I'm just going to place a lime right up here on top of that avocado. So if they
So
want to squeeze
pretty.
a little bit more lime onto their taco, they can. I have my cilantro now, and I can go ahead and chop my cilantro up because it should be nice and dry.
Okay. Yeah, dancing puppy. I was afraid of a Toto situation here. So she's a little dog. She's a Dotson.
All right, so I'm just going to roughly chop up my cilantro, which actually I should use my knife for.
SN21 says it looks delicious.
Thank you. All right, so when cilantro is super wet, you just don't get the greatest cut. I actually learned that when I worked at Chipotle because we used to have to actually come in and chop everything up and make everything fresh and all the sauces and everything. So I actually learned this trick with the paper towel and the cilantro from Chipotle. So shout out to Chipotle.
Okay.
When I used to be
So you can show us how to make some of the Chipotle bowls and all that.
I can show you. It was 2012 when I worked there, so
Oh,
it was some stuff they didn't have at the time, and some stuff they did have that they don't have now. I'm just sprinkling that cilantro on top. But I could basically show you how everything the chicken, the the steak and everything. I still remember all the seasonings for that. It is stuck with me. So when I say I be anal about like 1/4 diced and sizes and stuff like that, I get that from Chipotle. I get that from them because they made you go through like training at the stations until you learned and you got it right. I don't know if they still do that, but at least the Chipotle that I worked at, they did not play. They wanted their stuff on point. So when I
so
became a kitchen manager, it just stuck with me because I was,
second chance. Second chance, honey says if the word love was a taco, this would be it.
and I love you for that because these may not be his workplace tacos. I might just eat these.
Wow.
He can get another batch of work tacos. You know what I'm saying?
Lift that up to
Oh
the
my
camera
god,
there.
y'all.
You guys, look at the shell. Look at the shell right between the shell. That's actually two shells on each one with cheese. It's a quesadilla. She made into a shell.
Yes. Talk to me nice.
Vicky Brown, you are amazing, girl.
Thank you. Looks delicious. Thank you, y'all. And we cannot forget about the drink.
That's
We
right,
can't
that
forget about the drink, y'all.
mojito.
I mean, it just looked like this is what you want to come home to on a Friday. Okay, that's too bright. This just looks like what you want to come home to on a Friday.
Right.
Like, oh, look at those tacos. Look at this drink. Sorry, y'all. The drink was getting a little bit too jealous because I was showing the tacos a little too love. I had too much love. I had to show the drink a little love too. Y'all had to take another sip. I want to tell y'all, we're going to lift this up. We got the tacos right here.
All right.
These bad boys. They heavy.
Yeah.
They smell amazing. Yes. The drink. Thank you. You're welcome, Dancing Puppy. Thank you. Thank you, Ashton. Thank y'all so much for taking y'all time to come and watch me cook love for my family live from the 815. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for those likes. Thank you for getting me to 10K. Thank you for the views. Thank you for taking the time. I will see y'all next Friday. Make sure y'all check out Ashton tomorrow. If you are in Central Standard Time, that is 8 o'clock. If you are in Eastern, that is 9 a.m., 8 a.m. It is like 2 in Sweden. She's in Sweden. So yes. Okay, now where's the cupcakes? He's like, don't worry. I am going to do a dessert themed live one day where it's gonna be dessert themed, and I'm gonna show y'all some tips and tricks, and y'all get to see Cupcake Lady do some cupcakes, because all my people are like, where are the cupcakes at? All right, got y'all. Look. Okay. This is the cupcake right here.
There you
But
go.
again, thank y'all so much for tuning in, Cass. Make sure y'all follow him right down here. Awesome, great chef. Thank you, Cass, for the opportunity. Thank you for everything. Much love to you. Much love to everybody. Make sure that y'all check out foodtalktv.com and get not just this recipe within a couple of days, but a lot of other recipes from all the other great chefs that I co-show chef with. They are all amazing. They all have wonderful tips and tricks. You will learn something new every single live, I promise you. Make sure you check out Ashton tomorrow morning on her live, because she is super amazing. Go to foodtalktv.com, check out the schedule. Make sure you follow us here on Food Talk TV on TikTok. Make sure that you follow us on all social media. Actually, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitch, we're on YouTube. If you are coming in and you missed this greatness right here, you can watch it later on YouTube
and on Facebook.
And on Facebook. So make sure you follow us on all social medias, and make sure that you follow Cass and follow my personal page as well. I'm signing out, y'all. It is 5, and it was live from the 815. Y'all have a great, great night, and much love to y'all. Thank you for everything.
Bye.
Bye.